Then get this, right? I'm driving along, man. I'm driving safely. I'm obeying the rules of the road. Whatever sign comes at me, I look at it and I go, okay. You got it, sign. Right, so I'm driving safely. All of a sudden, a guy in another lane, completely oblivious to me, he starts coming into my lane, just coming in. And if I didn't see him coming in, accident, but because I saw him, I see, hey! Right, I assess the situation. I assess the situation. And then I eased on the brakes. As he's coming, I eased, and I said what anybody here says automatically when this is happening. You can't help it. It just comes out. Ready? Hello? So many crappy... The first job I had, right? The first job when I was 17 was Burger King. That was the first job that I had, right? I didn't want to call it Burger King either, because, so I used to call it the BK Lounge. If the girls were like, where do you work? I was like, I work down at the BK Lounge. I'm a bouncer at the BK Lounge. Can we get in? Not without coops. Not without coops, baby. So I get the job because I have one older brother, my brother Daryl. He's the manager, and I'm like, this is going to be awesome because my manager, hooked me up. He was a dick. He thought he was the Burger King. You know what I'm saying? He sucked. There are certain sounds in this world that when you hear them, they make you react in different ways. There are certain sounds that when it floats into your eardrum and it goes high into your cerebellum, located near your limbic system, you hear the sound, you react in a certain way. Some sounds soothing, right? You hear like the sound of a babbling brook. Maybe the sound of the dryer with the towels. That was a horrible impersonation of, I know. Don't bullshit me. That was bad. That's the best I can do. I'm laundry in a dryer. It's like haunted laundry in there. But then there are certain sounds in this world that for whatever reason, just the way it hits you, it makes you want to punch a baby. It makes you want to punch a baby. God forbid you're in a nursery. When you hear the sound, you go on a baby punching tangent. You will start punching. God help me. It's the sound that makes me punch infants. I love it when it's late at night and you're in bed and you're nice and cozy. You're watching your favorite shows. For me, Justice Files. That's my favorite show. I'm glad you appreciate it like I do. People say, Dane, why do you love the show? It's simple, because I love justice. And I love files. And when the two come together, I could blow a justicey load. I could blow a justicey, filey load. It's late at night, and you're laying there, and all of a sudden, outside, you hear a car alarm go off for like 46 minutes. You're just laying there. That's my favorite part right there. I love it. I get inspired. I walk around my house. In fact, one night I wrote lyrics. Now every time I hear one, I stand on my bed. I'm like, hello? I'm a car. Gasoline makes me run. Backseat. Trunk space. Hello? Let's go for a ride. Oil is my blood. Seat belts. Radio knobs. I don't care if you laughed at that or not. Next time you hear that shit, you're gonna be like, that Dane Cook is a silly bitch. He got me. Seatbelt, ah, Christ. We always want head. We love it. We always have to watch, right? Right? And if you get like a lot of hair, we fucking turn into Vidal Sassoon all of a sudden. We get like scrunchies and banana clips coming out of nowhere. Hairspray. Good. Front row seats. I like that with the lips. The thing you're doing with the lips is good. You know what's so weird? Why does this happen? This is a weird thing, phenomenon, right? Sometimes guys, you're having sex, right? And everything's going great, everything's, right? All of a sudden you hear like a voice comes into our brain, starts telling us to say shit. It's like, yeah, say that. Say that, that's perfect, say that right now. Right? And you're like, yeah, fucking say that. You just grab her hair and you whisper, yeah. You don't even think about it, you just say it. You fucking say things. You hear what I say? You like that, huh? Right? You say some, but sometimes you say some shit and then you think of it like 2 hours later. And you're like, what the fuck was I talking about? And you get like embarrassed. I was with a girl recently, right? I was totally just in the zone, out of nowhere. I was like, oh yeah, my dick feels like corn. Sounded good at the time. She didn't even miss a beat. She was like, give me the butter, baby, give me the butter. Come on, Overedenbacher, pop that pussy. We should just have an orgy right here, right now. Let's just turn off the fucking lights and everybody just feel around. Let's turn off the lights and play a game called Who's in My Mouth? Would you say careful? What do you like, my lifeguard? Careful. Careful, Dane. What are you, spotting my jokes? Careful. Careful.